everybody. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon on this Tuesday. It has been a while since I've made a video. I had a super busy week after spring break. We got back from Aruba, which was a fantastic time. I hope you checked out all of those vlogs because they were pretty sweet. I don't know exactly what the Texas A&M administration was thinking when they scheduled 3 tests the week after spring break. One of those was on Monday, the day right after spring break. So that all kind of sucked, but we got through it. And then last weekend, Brian and I were making moves. We drove down to Uvalde, which is where he's from, and we filmed a wedding there. Spent the night at his house and drove back the next morning. Arrived back at Texas A&M at about 10 a.m. and went to a shoot for Kappa Delta. So it was a crazy packed week and weekend. Slept pretty much all day Sunday, and now we're back on the school grind today. We had to reschedule our intramural basketball game that was scheduled last Thursday, I believe, because I had a test and the Texas A&M basketball team was playing for March Madness. So we wanted to watch that. So we rescheduled our game, and the only time that they had available for a game to be played this Tuesday night was at 10:45. So our intramural basketball game is scheduled for 10:45 tonight. My lab partner didn't show up for lab today. That kind of sucked. Headed to my intramural game. Sorry for the raindrops. It's raining and there's a 70% chance of rain. It's gonna be raining when I get out of the game, so I'm gonna have to get Burke to give me a ride. There we go. So we won our game by 1 point. It came down to the last couple of seconds, but we worked the clock well, so proud of the team. Real talk though, I was gonna film this really cool drone sequence tonight because it was wet. It had rained earlier, so it's super cinematic. I come out and it's pouring rain at the basketball game. I was kind of bummed about that. I was thinking, you know, I'm not gonna have anything to finish off this vlog, so I can't put anything up tomorrow. You know, and then that got me thinking, that's dumb. Like, that's no reason, that's not a real reason to not put out content, to not do something I love, and to not produce stuff that you guys are here for and are subscribed to my channel for. That got me thinking about the fact that, you know, when something doesn't go exactly like how you planned it, that shouldn't be a reason to stop or to give up. You should always be striving to do your best. And I feel like understanding that fact is a huge key part in success, whether that be on YouTube or at your job or in your relationship. When it gets tough, you gotta push through. You know, Casey Neistat has a great quote, and this is definitely paraphrasing, but it basically says, when somebody tells me I can't, to just say, watch me. And I think that's huge, you know, having that level of self-confidence, for people to doubt you, for the world to doubt you, for societal standards to doubt you, and for you to look at them and say, watch me, I can do this, I'm going to do this. So real talk, I want everybody tomorrow to pursue something that they've always wanted to do, whether it be small, grand, or difficult. I urge you to take one tiny little step to pursuing that goal, to pursuing that passion. See, one thing that really motivates me and drives me, and I think that I have in common with a lot of other like-minded creators, is the fact you only get one experience in this world. And it freaks me out to think that in the last few minutes here, I'm going to regret something. And I can't have one of those things be my career and my passion. And me realizing that if I could have pursued something just a little bit more, I could have achieved it. And that freaks me out. It scares me to death thinking that I could be lying on my deathbed one day and really regret not doing something. And I don't want that for any of you. And I think all of you should be relentlessly pursuing something that you enjoy and that you love and are passionate about, because you're not always going to be able to do that. And whether you're 12 or you're 20 or you're 45 or you're 63, you still have time to be doing something you love and that you're passionate about. And do what that is for you. Don't base your future and your passion off of what other people say or think. You know, because this school campus is so big, I have a lot of people ask me why I have this camera and what I'm doing with it, how long I've been on YouTube. And the one thing that they all have in common is they all ask me how many subscribers I have. And they all ask me how long I've been doing it. You know, I give them the answers and they kind of look at me funny because they think because I've been doing this for a while, I should have a bigger subscriber count, and that because I don't, that's a reason for me to not be doing this anymore. When people look at me like that, I realize that they've already lost. You know, they don't understand that it's not about the money, it's not about the likes, it's not about being famous. It's about pursuing something that I am passionate about and that I love. And that's filmmaking, and that's photography, and that's cinematography, and that's travel, and that's having fun, and that's smiling. And that could be anything. You know, it's basketball for some people, it's music for others. You know, but in the end, the one thing that's just absolutely not acceptable is coming up with excuses for why you're not doing that thing. Everybody's got excuses. Nobody cares about them. And that's just the reality of the situation. So, you didn't get a drone sequence tonight. You got a little motivational blip from the one and only Cooper Davidson. I'm headed back to my dorm now. I'm stinky. I need to shower. I'm gonna play some Fortnite. Then I'm going to bed. Hope you guys liked the vlog. I'm really starting to try to put out more and more of these. You know, being busy and studying and traveling has been a little tough, but again, that's not a good enough reason for me to not put out content. So they're coming, I promise. I'm working on them. I'm doing my best. If you enjoyed the video, smash the like button. It really does help me. Click the subscribe button if you really like me, or if you really hate me and you just want to dislike my videos every time they're posted, that's fine by me. And go ahead and share this video, you know, if somebody needs to hear. If there's, you know, a friend or a family member that should hear what I just had to say. I'll catch you guys in a vlog tomorrow.